Okay, so now another alternative to win-win or no deal is simply to think win. People with the win mentality doesn't necessarily want someone else to lose. That's irrelevant. What matters is that they get what they want. When there is no sense of contest or competition, winning is probably the most common approach in everyday negotiation. A person with a win mentality thinks in terms of securing his or her own needs and leaving it to others to secure theirs. Then you've got, so when we look at, okay, of these 5, which option's the best? Is it win-win, win-lose, lose-win, lose-lose, or win? What's the most effective? The interesting thing is it depends. If you win in a football game, that means the other team loses, which is effective and appropriate in that scenario. If you work in a regional office, it's miles away from another regional office, and you don't have any functional relationship between the offices, you may want to compete in a win-lose situation to simulate business, right? So that's where it depends. You also may go for lose-win if you feel the expense of time and effort to achieve the win of any kind would violate other higher values. Maybe, like you said, maybe it's just not worth it. Mm-hmm. So there are circumstances in which you would want to win, and you wouldn't be highly concerned with the relationship of that win to others. So kind of the situation of, I love this, like if a child's life were in danger. Mm-hmm. You might be peripherally concerned about other people and circumstances, but saving that life is supremely important. Your feelings, your attitudes towards them, but the relationship has been affected.
I was about to say, so you say you appear to win, but to me it feels like, you won like a small battle, but
you lost the war.
If you lose the relationship, then you actually lose the war.
That's right.
Life is largely about collecting relationships, and those relationships, that old saying, it's not about what you know, it's who you know. It's probably the truest thing in my entire life.
Who you know and how they perceive you.
Yeah, correct.